There we go. There it is. Hard mode. Vampyr is a challenge. You're a vampire. Alright, hold on. It's faster. This is my first playthrough of the game. It just came out new. Either this month or last month. And choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Points rewards by killing enemies in combat is reduced. You know what? I don't know this game. I don't even know this engine or what it's done, so we're just gonna go normal for now. If we need to kick it up, we'll kick it up. Hopefully it lets me. I'm not the worst player. I'm a little above average when it comes to picking up games, just because I've been playing them since they came out. Whoa.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Alright, so what I hear is that the citizens are very important to the story. So.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Shit, man. All that fucking cocaine in the sodas really fucked me up. You guys know that shit's addictive? You know we put that in fucking gum? Oh god, look at that. Look at all this tomato juice.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
What a charitable soul. What a charitable soul. The heart of gold. Hey, obey. Oh God. Bitch, I was about to kill you. I don't know what it is. Oh shit. Did I just kill like my mom and my wife?
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary!
Oh, fuck me.
No! Mary!
Not my sister. I'd rather kill my mom. My wife. You got him a
Hold
fucking
on!
doctor.
Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary. No.
Look what some Puerto Rican man has done to you.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Oh, you watch that thing? Oh, motherfucker. Got roll in? Come on.
These patrols are after me. Watch out! No,
Oh,
don't
still
shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. Over there! No, please, stop!
Yeah.
I mean you no harm.
Can we take another shot? How strong am I?
What's going on?
I can't. I don't jump. Is that not a thing? Have I not learned
Mary.
it?
What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled?
Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself.
Tricky bastards.
Kill that thing! Over there! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry,
I am.
but you left me no choice.
Let's just kill all the police.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Oh, block on. Alright. Alright, so there's no animation to dodge.
Doesn't like burning, does it? Sorry.
Can't really tell how it locks on. Alright. Two more.
Stupid beast! No, please, stop! Right there! Who are you? There's one of them vermin!
What are you shooting?
What do you want?
I wouldn't.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's... That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Over there! Right now! It's one of them.
Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Oh.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead spots? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under a crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must accept of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
I just killed my sister too. It's also an idiot. Oh, 5 shillings. Took some heroin, shot himself in the head.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Jesus, bro. Isn't there an oath?
No, it never got easy.
Anything else? Bad sleep. Eddie coughed all night. The fever made her delirious. I heard a lot of things. Alright, so there's mass grave digging. Trains aren't working. Everybody's hopped up on drugs. And it's illegal.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
This is all I look forward to. Oh, I should have played this at the beginning of the month. I'm sorry. Firewall. I beat those camos.
So be it.
Whatever. I'm just gonna fall into this heart of darkness.
Rational thinking only.
What do you mean?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Ooh. I have, what, 1 point? Huh. Alright, so how does this work? All these are locked. Oh, okay. Get some claws. Oh, blood spear sounds cool. Alright, we're deciding now. My friend in the chat, what do you suggest? Are we killing everyone?
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Ho ho ho.
My head's spinning.
Wait! Come out, you coward!
I'm still in Southwark.
Die!
must reach the West End.
Oh my god.
Back home. There's a strength I never knew I had.
This one stinks
Big
already.
spotted!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human
Oh,
anymore.
cool. I can loot these guys. What? No, I just came from here. Man, this is like really open world too. It's like a better Dishonored. I've only played the first, by the way. I haven't played the other ones.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Here's where we go.
It's locked, all right. This is despicable.
Just eat a rat?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, it's so good.
What will London have to say to me?
$10.
It's locked. I've so many questions unanswered.
I knew this game was coming out for free too. I'm so glad I waited.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Let me just lick you. What the fuck happened to him?
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Or you could fucking see.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Oh yeah?
Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
No ball damage, alright.
At last, a little life.
There's gotta be something.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
So I fucking woke up like this, right? Hit my fucking toe on the side of the table today.
And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Oh, what?
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Oh.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
What the truth?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic. Now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed.
That sounds fucking
But
dumb.
now he's killing in the streets.
They probably just got plumbing in like 2 years ago.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar.
Where am I?
Turquoise Turtle.
I
I'm
just
the
woke
barmaid
up.
here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Thank you, miss. Goodbye for now.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not thirsty.
Never
Well,
mind.
grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
You're
Been
bleeding.
there,
Mommy.
seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that
gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle, then.
Yes, sir?
I want the truth. To Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see.
Into some gay shit.
Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Start touching Tom's butt. Huh. Oh, what? There's different district people? Hey, buddy. You fucking lied to me.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight.
Oh, shit.
But he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Or he's dying of sickness.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
I believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it quickly. Investigate. Okay.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Oh.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
McCullum to be wrong about anything. Right.
How do I equip shit? I don't like that I can't zoom out to the whole map. Melee, ranged, powers blood and shadow. So it's very good against ranged attacks.
I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job. And that's to find it. And find it fast.
Fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Steady, boys! We've got one of them!
How do I reload?
Sorry, sir. No admittance. Did you hear me?
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Don't come closer, sir.
Not a safe place right now, sir.
I really don't want to kill him.
I like their screams when you burn them alive.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Yeah, I figured.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
I like their screams when you burn them alive.
What do I level it up? Oh, I need parts. Got it. Oh. No, I'll keep the one. Nice. Fast regeneration. Yeah, fight hard. I want to be a real boy. Oh, no, I don't have enough. Oh, did I lose that? I didn't mean to sleep, I just wanted to change my stuff. I guess it probably would be a good place to be a vampire. In London, it means a lot.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oh.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
It did not quench my thirst.
I keep
Must have more. More. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop. Just a sip, but I promise. You are my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend.
This creature is bedeviled.
My arm.
I must put it down.
Oh, God. How do you block that? Oh, come on. What the fuck? Hold on, I gotta move my head. It's blocking all my stamina bars and shit. There we go. So where can I get an extra pair of clothes, man?
I'll not betray your trust.
Ah, got it.
I needed to reconcile. As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
Hold on. I can't see. Now I can't see the weapons I have. Motherfucker. Alright, there we go.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop. Just a sip, I promise.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
There's no good place on my screen. Oh yeah, that's good.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Ew, gross.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
You leave me with that shit? Is that the dog-eat-dog world we live in? Come here, my friend.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give
like
me
he's
a
talking
moment to
straight to
secure
the
my
camera.
boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
I believe they're called scowls, my good man. How'd you get the blood out? Do you have needles, or do you just... pluck it out. That's gross. Doctor.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
You killed your sister.
Again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
Is this a job interview?
Sudden.
I am not dressed.
I was returning home to see my sickly mother.
But I am a little flat.
But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Does the plumbing work?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan,
blood of my own house.
this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Casablanca. I walk in where I can poof. Alright, let's move me to the top right corner. Right. There we go.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
I still need to drag this man to bed.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have.
There's stairs. There's
what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
I feel like.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
I want more. No,
we'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah! It's my turn!
Whoa.
Each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here.
That's right.
My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quantity indicates how much XP you will get.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you.
Well, you're dead now.
Kill you.
And no, I did it straight to your face. We just took a stroll.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Gross.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Ooh.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Just hit me with that Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
When I fucking walked in the room. But hey, girl. Alright, so that's how much I get from her blood quality. And this is the hospital, I assume? No, this is the hospital. Embraced. A low life with no career. His wife. Yeah, toughest gang in town. His prey tools. He was.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
Let me fucking know what
This
I'm getting
hospital
into,
is not
right?
exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Just kind of give me the lowdown.
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
That's why I left the
Don't get me
military.
wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with.
I'm gonna eat her.
A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
But she's a woman, so she can't go to school.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
I just want to ask about that mole on your ass. Did you get it removed? How did that work out? They're so sick. They're not allowed in the hospital. What Corona could have been.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since.
Why you
Old
fucking
habits
attacking?
die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
I'm sorry. He said he's an ambulance driver.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs.
I appreciate a friend. Okay, don't judge me.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Second floor. I'm getting a lot of invites. Do you guys see that on the stream? No, you don't. Wonder what's the cycles. Like if there is a daytime, nighttime cycle. Yeah. 28. Going through mission. Bombed during the war. Jesus Christ.
It's locked, all right.
Dr. Reed. Yeah.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Don't fucking tempt me. I might get corny with this shit.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh no. None of this looks like water. I'm not reading that. Springs and one common part.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have... so much time now. Killed him. You got some top-notch blood quality. If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my thirst for blood? The flower's dying. It needs water.
Then fucking water it. Don't bring it up if you're not gonna give me... You are fucking...
Come on, I don't have all night.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However, do you mean?
Didn't use them.
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
We're going to
The
inject
storeroom?
bleach.
Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way, then. Thank you, nurse.
Let's take a second. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Gotta fix the windows, they were a little too cold. Thank you, nurse. I'm leveling up pretty decently. But also, the war haunts me. Yeah, that's right, I just fucking leave doors open.
It's locked.
Yeah, I have the key, you dummy. Do I have to equip the key?
It's locked. All right.
Wrong button. Alright, so this is weapons, ingredients, combustibles, junk. This is it, right?
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate.
Ha-ha.
If they were to find somebody.
I just steal that trash can lid? It's not the fucking flu you guys are dealing. Oh, another trash can lid. Ha. Oh no, he puts it off to the side. Another fucking cutscene. What do you think, man? My one viewer. Are we upping the difficulty? I'm sorry, Sensei Trigger. I'll play with you in a second. Can't you see I'm trying to find antiseptic?
I cannot enter.
Can I just phase through it, bro? Aren't we like ghosts? Hello.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
You know what I want to use? Hold on. Alright, so we're out of shotgun ammo. Yeah, so we're going to revolver. Yeah, let's keep that scythe. Oh, Abraham Vampire Slayer right here.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
We're just completely okay with this. Oh my god. I'm gonna need some of that. Alright. Why is he giving me so much trouble? Another day on the job. What was that?
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Oh shit. Oh, bro. Oh no. Okay.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me there, buddy. A nice uppercut you got me with. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Fuck, man. Oh, shit.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
I'm dying here. Anything else up here that I can... Oh shit. That's better. What, you thought I didn't fucking see you? Oh no. Alright. We are how long in? Yeah, 2 hours in, I died my first time. See, not so bad. But does that mean it's too easy? What? Did I just come from the ground? Oh, hello there. Oh, my stamina, that's that is. Local investigations? What the fuck?
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's locked, all right.
He sounds so angry when he finds out it's locked. Oh no. Oh, I should have bit it. Get the fuck down. Oh. Fuck, he always gets me when I'm out of breath. Try to parry again though. Nice. Huh.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know.
Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Didn't I just buy a gun from that guy?
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the
You
staff
sound like you're gonna
and
die
patients.
right there.
We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Well, on that note, later.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet, with all the money, and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway, to remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
With that money,
I'd like to
want
see
to buy
your
a
goods.
gun?
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I need spring. I think I need this. I honestly didn't even pay attention to the picture. Dude smashing a dime. Oh! Maybe she's all tired from work.
Yes,
Hey, girl.
Doctor?
Oh, it's you.
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets.
When did this turn into a drug talk?
London's trenches start here at Pembroke
Dad.
Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
Nice, sweet girl. Tasty like a book.
Yeah, Nurse Crane's got some good blood.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Yeah, I actually just
Thank
got
you.
back from killing a shit ton of people.
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes,
Ooh,
maybe.
he's fawning over me.
I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see.
I'm being
well,
bullied.
give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to
the atom bomb.
Situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn.
Let's all
I'll be glad
friends
to
here.
help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I feel like he's a schoolgirl.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach.
Oh, you're
My
nothing.
process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Personal questions. Oh.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
At all times.
But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Alright. Kinda like you. Damn, look at that blood. Ooh. 25? It's not even full? Oh, you're a super sweet dude, aren't you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Oh.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Good evening, sir.
What's your blood
I'm
at?
Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific
really
progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
Said that really angrily.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
If you are going to lead this surgery,